What is up, my Loaf enthusiasts? Welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Today, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting little video because I do want to talk about team building for this type of EZA event. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about the brand new EZA event for the STR Omega Shenron. And it's kind of weird because this is not the best friendly free-to-play type of EZA to do. For certain, it is not, but I think it's still very, very possible with people who, even if you've been playing for a few years, like again, like this is the type of EZA. This is not, it's not meant for players who've been re-rolling. If you've been re-rolling and you don't have any of these characters, like, then it's obviously not for you. But if you've been playing for a while, you've been like playing for the last maybe year and a half, you probably do have these units, and this video could probably help you out in this, especially if you never pulled a Gohan. So this guy, Omega Shenron, is weak against the Kamehameha team. This is, for me, it was a lot more easier because obviously I do have the Gohan. The Gohan here really well. Like, he actually helps out tremendously. But you know, he's just, you have the sub leader, which is fine. Like, a sub leader is meant to be like, oh, an additional like unit you could just use if you don't have the main unit. We're gonna talk about that right before this, but guys, make sure you hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button as well for more daily Dokkan content. We're close to 1.5k. Let's see if we can get that sub count going. Holy shit, dude, the amount of support, the amount of things you guys do are absolutely crazy. But anyway, sorry, I still have like a little bit of cough. I'm still a little bit sick. But yeah, this team, like, obviously if you decide to run AGL, just the AGL Kamehameha team, you have a lot of good units that I would think a lot of you would have. Especially in this AGL, I would assume if you are free to play, you would have this God of Goku. Like, this God of Goku is very, very good. Like, see, like, this could kind of work as your leader in some ways. Not the best. He is an AGL 2 key, but it's only 30%. But you're gonna understand, like, you're gonna also add the factor that if you're running Kamehameha team, this guy, he's basically helping you out. He's going to be carrying you with the attack and defense of 170%. Even though, yeah, you're going to be running the 30%, I think this guy, even if you don't have this guy, this is like the best option for free-to-play players. If you have this guy, run him as your lead, unless you have something else. Honestly, like, if you have something else, then go for it. Like, you definitely could do better because, let's say if you, like, obviously he's not on here, but if you have the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, that unit in itself, like, he is absolutely, he's a little bit, he helps you out, like, tremendously. The fact that he's the 120% lead for, AGL super types. If you have this unit, run him. Like, this guy, pair him up with the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If you don't have him, that's fine. But even if you don't use him, everybody here is already gonna get the benefit of the 3 key and 120%, rather than the 30% and 2 key from this guy. Again, up to you. If you want to run this guy as your lead, go right ahead. 30% is pretty bad, but at the same time, he is part of Kamehameha, and he also gives you that at least some type of percentage into AGL, not super or extreme, just regular AGL, as long as you have him EZA'd as well. If you don't have him EZA'd, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's like, this is the thing, like, they purposely made this EZA somewhat a little bit restricted in terms of who you are as a player. Because if you've been playing the game for a year at least, you should at least been able to pull some of these units. This guy is always on banners. This guy, him, this, you know, like AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, the Kamehameha EZA, he's always on there. This guy's always on. Like, this guy, the Super Saiyan 3, this guy's always on banners. I pulled him just recently again. Like, these units are always on banners. Like, if you've been summoning for the last year, definitely you've been able to have some type of exposure to have these units. And also, this guy, who was a free-to-play unit as well, like, he's not gonna help you out in terms of, like, what do you call it, like, as a leader, but he's part of Kamehameha. He's gonna help you out in some form. So, you know, it really depends on how you want to work the unit, and how you want to... I saw my dog for a second. That's weird. But it really depends how you want to, like, build this type of team. Like, especially this guy right here, who's been out from the game since the get-go, and also, if you start the game, you have a chance to actually pull this guy as well. And he's just got his EZA. So that's what I mean. Like, a lot of these units, like, it really, like, if you built a team around, obviously, just AGL, it will work out. It's no doubt about it. If you've been playing for a year, you've definitely been able to pull some of these units. Especially the free-to-play units that are right here as well. Like, you've been able to make a team out of this. But if you're not, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Like, this is definitely an EZA, not for newcomers. And definitely, 100% definitely not meant for people who have re-rolled their accounts like multiple times, or because I know the people. I know people out there who actually re-roll their account, and when they want a new unit, they just grab a new account, they re-roll, and that's their account. There are people like that, and you know what? They can do whatever they want, but this is the consequence. This is literally the consequence. Like, this EZA definitely by far, if you've been playing for even plus a year and a half, it's gonna be easy. This is no doubt. Like, a lot of these EZAs, it's not like when Super Saiyan 3 Goku came out. That was the hardest shit. Like, it literally was the hardest fucking thing. And then when Broly came out, I beat him with a mono AGL team. That shit was hard, but it was still very doable. Super Saiyan 3 was still, I couldn't do it. I don't know what they did with these EZAs, but they definitely made them a lot more easier. I would think definitely this guy is not that hard in terms of like all the other past EZAs, but especially since the beginning, but it's still better to make sure you have these actual units. So with that in mind, like, I do recommend, like, if you don't have any, you should have some type of these units. Definitely, like, try to run this guy as your lead. Friendly will definitely be the LR Gohan. Definitely that would be the friend lead. And then all you have to do is pop maybe one of these units that you have, and maybe also an AGL unit, and you're good. Which AGL unit? That's really going to be up to you. Whatever you guys have. Because this is the team that you should definitely try to put around, because they're going to be more effective against this Omega Shenron. But if you have other AGL teams, or even other AGL characters like I just said, this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who could also help as your lead, run him, run this as your friend, and you're good to go. And just put any AGL units that could be on there, on Kamehameha, and make sure that you put any Super AGLs, because that's going to help you out a lot. But what do you guys think? Am I just a madman for thinking outside of my ass or something? Whatever you want to think, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I do want to make this video because I kind of saw things online. And then from my other video, people's like saying like, you shouldn't call it easy since you have like the LR Gohan. I'm like, that's very true, but that doesn't mean you can't get around it. Like, there's definitely ways to get around it, and I literally tested it out too with just using Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Like, just use him as your actual lead. It works fine. Even if you don't have an I certain with this guy, it'll work out great as well. It'll work out the same. But other than that, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this EZA. Have you actually done it? Is it actually difficult for you? And also, have you actually pulled the Gohan to help you out? If you haven't, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, guys, I'm your host, SirLoafOfBread, and thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you liked my enjoyment of rambling on. It's late at night, and I'm extremely tired. But you know what? I still got to get these videos up and ready for it, because I am on vacation at the moment. So, other than that, I hope you guys have yourself a goddamn good one, and I'll see you guys next time.